first season of Sports Talk, we are here to bring you another season. Welcome to Season 2 of Sports Talk. I'm your host, Rocco Law, joined here in the studio, my co-host, Hislop. Let's welcome Ziad Gawish to the show. Welcome, Ziad.
What's up, Rocco? Thanks for having me.
Softball star and basketball star, Cara Castaldo.
Senior Anthony Novello, a captain of the football team. Talk about the emotions of that night.
It was absolutely devastating knowing that instead of spending my last homecoming on the field playing football with my best friends, I'd be spending in the hospital getting my shoulder put back in place.
What were you thinking about when you felt like your shoulder popped?
I was thinking the worst of the worst. I was asking myself, was that my last snap of high school football? You know, and it was just absolutely devastating.
Rocco Anthony Novello is really the heart of the Giant. Nobody can forget that first drive he had in his first game back against MacArthur. That drive really had Anthony Novello all over it.
Yeah, he's a great guy, even better kid. There's nothing more you can say about him. Now, Brad, I really want to point out something that's when me and Zion had the conversation and really stood out. He said that, on Sunday, if the boys really played their game and played their pace, anything could happen.
Yeah, Rocco, I mean, Chris Costu has really been a brick wall in the back for the Pirates, not giving up any shots. I was talking to goalkeeper Luis Luparello, and he said he likes not having a lot of shots. He knows that his defense is really doing the job and keeping the ball out of the net.
And Brent, for the girls this season, players like Luciana Ducate and Rachel Eisert, both underclassmen for this team, really helped lead the charge for the offense this season and really, gave them that push towards the playoff for the undefeated season. And one thing to really point out, they're both going to be returning next year, so they're going to be able to wreak havoc on the conferences for a while now. Brandon, the MVP of this team this year is Senior Caroline Keene. She's been clutch all season long. Yeah, Julia Rawlinson was the stability factor for this team, getting points early, but when it came down to it, she nailed three-pointers in 3 straight overtimes against MacArthur in a huge game. She was there at the final buzzer, and she was there all game long, and her 3-pointer was just deadly all season long.
Wrong again, Rocco. Julia Rawlinson, the sophomore, MVP of the team. Imagine going to Florida, coming back, and gotta go straight to a basketball game and completely dominating that basketball game. She is just insane in every game she's been through, leading the Pirates to win after win after win. And without her, they couldn't do anything. County championship, obviously. Who are we gonna have to beat? North Shore, they can't hit. Calhoun, they can't even feel the ground ball. And MacArthur, who do they have to pitch?
Brandon, I don't even think you're on this planet right now. You're not even in reality. I mean, I at least see us win the conference or a second or third place, or at least 500.
All right, I'm going to go tell Coach Passman you think we're going to be 500 and you're going to be on the bench all year. Biggest upset in Mepham football season, definitely game against MacArthur. Overtime, MacArthur kid missed a kick. Crazy game. Right when he missed that kick, the Mepham people were going nuts. Rocco, I was in the stands for that game. We were going nuts. Right when he's about to take the kick, everybody nuts in the crowd.
Brandon, I'm going to take a completely different side to what you're saying. I mean, the Calhoun game where we were at Calhoun, greatest game of the season, right? So coming back down from halftime, down 14-7. They come back 14-14. In the final seconds, they get a touchdown. And then Torini of Calhoun brings it downfield for the last second game-tying touchdown. Looking for the touchdown. 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 1 touchdown game. Torini drops back in the pocket, looking for someone in the end zone. He to the left field side and tips it to center and knocks it down. And that will be all. But who's there? James Murray knocks the ball out. Everybody's going crazy, except the Calhoun fans, of course. But a great win from Melbourne. That's got to be the biggest game of the season. What do you like about Sports Talk with Rocco and Brandon?
I liked how they covered all our school teams, and it was really cool to see my basketball team on there and all my teammates.
How much information he knows. He knows everything about anything.
I love it. It really proves a lot about sports in our school, and being a part of sports is just like being a part of a new family,
What's your favorite part about Sports Talk?
When Brandon gives Rocco a hard time.